Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Barbados. Thank you for joining us. We're the EMC. In case you're not familiar with who we are, that's the early morning crew. We're a group of people that come together every morning to bring peace and serenity and, of course, the beauty of Barbados, but all on the foundation of love. Love being the principle of everything that we do. So good morning to each and every one of you all. If you're on here right now and you've been with us before, you would already know your name, but we're going to let you, anyone else that's come on this morning for the first time that's joined us. You are known as the EMC Live Warriors. They're the folks that get up every morning and come out here and join us to make sure that we walk in their company and that they can stimulate our humor and also our entertainment for the day. So good morning to each and every one of you all. Thank you for joining us this morning. We're at beautiful, beautiful White Sands Beach. We have a few people with us this morning. We're expecting some more en route. So not sure if maybe they have the wrong location, but hopefully we'll see them. If not, no problem. We're already going to do our walking tour this morning with you. Blessings from myself and all of the EMC 246 family. We're on the journey 246. Good morning to each and every one of you all. It's just so amazing, you know. We watch other YouTube channels that come on here and they have a countdown timer so they can accumulate guests or their friends or followers while they're waiting for their actual vlog. However, we are privileged that we live in Barbados because we're able to just turn on the camera and leave it and let you enjoy the serenity, peace and beauty of Barbados just in front of your eyes. So we don't need a countdown timer at all. We can actually, this morning we run over 7 minutes of nothing but beautiful, beautiful sunrise in the background. You're going to see that again in the future. However, just want to show you where we are. I'm going to give you a 360, not a circle of love at the moment, a 360. I'm warming up my mouth because I have some people here that tried to out-talk me, i.e. our driver, our crazy cabbie, known to those on YouTube, also known as the boss lady driver. The lady that tore the teeth out of the gearbox so that our billionaire could not drive her bus. However, as you have seen, the billionaire has a luxury coach that he comes and collects you in and then brings you here. It's a triple decker. So he had to put on an extra deck. They only make double deckers, but he had to put on an additional deck so that everyone would see how amazingly rich he is. Good morning to you, Jeremy, if you're on board. I saw the 𝐶𝐂𝐿 police on board. Thank goodness we don't have any of those to talk about this morning. Or if we have any, we will be motioning our focus in a different direction. All right, so as customary, we like to pray for our peace and serenity. And therefore, we're going to say Serenity Prayer. For those of you that are not familiar with that prayer, it is one that we use to bring ourselves an understanding of what we are responsible for. You know, I have all my life before used to go through saying, well, this person should do this person should do that. I would do this if I was them, etc. Bare judgments. I still do that because I'm human, but I ask for forgiveness. Nowadays, what I do is I just try and make sure that the path that I am walking is straight and it is in the right direction and following the light that I have. So good morning to each and every one of you all. If you want to find peace and comfort at any time that you're fully stressed or in duress, please use this prayer. I can assure you, the day you understand this prayer, you understand the only responsible for what you do yourself. So remember that. I see another guest coming to join us. We will introduce everyone in a few moments' time. So happy to have family walk with us this morning. All right, so our serenity prayer, please join us if you'd like. If not, we'll be back to you in a couple of moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. We're going to be taking as far out as we possibly can to let you watch the sunrise. This is what you've got to call gorgeous and spectacular. It is just now about to crest between the clouds. You can possibly see it directly center of the camera. Welcome to the dawning of a new day. Welcome to the promises of a new day. If you're seeing this morning, you have been assured of seeing another day. Whether we see the entire day or we just see the morning, whatever, when we're called, but we have been assured of seeing the dawn of a new day. I'm going to keep quiet for about 20 to 30 seconds to let you enjoy the sunrise. Here we go. Alright, it's a little longer than 20-30 seconds that I promise you, but I don't want to take your vision off of this. A beautiful, beautiful golden globe rising, absolutely stunning. Good morning to each and every one of you all, and welcome to Life on Tuesday. What a beautiful day this is. That's one of the most spectacular sunrises we've seen for a long time. It came from behind the cloud, so we were able to watch it as it started to crest the cloud and actually work its way up, almost in a full globe right now. This morning we can do something a little bit different. That is, we've already said our Serenity prayer, but I would like someone's voice to also be echoed. He's my spiritual brother, and I would like him to say our Serenity prayer for us as we merge right now. All of you, my brother.
Thank you. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
Beautiful. Thanks very much, Kerry. So you will know this. My spiritual brother, Kerry, we are on a very similar journey, and we both sort of like reinforce each other every day by adding positiveness and serenity to our posts and to everything that we do, because we try and lead by example rather than lead by following. We try to lead by example. Right. Yeah, man. So thanks so much for coming on and joining us. We have other family members. I suppose some other ones join us today. I really appreciate you coming. I just want to show you what this man does to get these beautiful shots and positiveness to you. Everybody knows Kerry is challenged, and everybody knows Kerry has a reason to stay home and say, I am giving up. But you can see what he's just come across this morning, and that immediately caught my attention. And this is what he does and what we do to make sure we bring you the best that we can bring you. Thanks, my brother, for joining us this morning,
Thank you, and thank you for being part of my gratitude
for
life, for living in positivity, for accepting other people's charity, time, and for never taking nature for granted, because we don't usually, I don't think of myself as getting back to nature. I think we are nature, and that's where we feel like our truest selves and where I feel the most grounded. Happy to be in Barbados, that nature's all around me, and good to see people walking the same path as me.
Oh, well, man, that's wonderful. Thanks so very much. What a beautiful sunrise it is this morning, huh? We haven't seen a sunrise for the whole week, really, because of the lower clouds and stuff, but this morning is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so this morning we said we were going to make our way down onto Dover Beach. Our walk really is on Dover Beach, so I think we may see some other folks there. So we're going to take our trek via the land. Of course, I, the Bajan warrior, could easily go through the below section, but there are some folks this morning that will be unable to make certain sections here, and we're walking as a group in unity. That's what we do. EMC love right through. All right, so let me come over here and introduce to everyone. You've met Carrie already. I want to introduce you to some other folks who are with us this morning. You would have heard her talkative mouth the whole morning. You would know why. That is the person that thinks she can out-talk me, that has spent countless hours drinking. Not you. You don't talk so much. You just tell a lot of lies. The person that's keeping all the talk is this one here. Y'all would know her, the crazy bus driver. Jeremy, I'm so sorry she did a destruction to the bus. Trust me, I can't believe she did that.
She's had the engine taken out and you ain't got that fingerprint there, so you ain't getting it going.
Okay, no problem. Well, you got all kind of technology on that. All right, so let me introduce you to Trisha here with us, one of our family members. First person to actually join me in live vlogs. She had the name of Commander originally because she used to bring everyone together in the morning. We had maybe 3 or 4 people who used to join us at that time.
Yeah.
We've certainly grown beyond that now. People understand it's not just the beauty we're bringing, but also the serenity and the positiveness that we have.
And
we then
care
have,
and love.
oh, loss, add that again.
Care and love for one another.
Beautiful, beautiful. And we have Joe Churchill here. How are you, Joe?
Yeah, great.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Right, Joe walked us last time on this local beach about 2 years, along with Ed, her husband. Good morning to you, Ed. How are you? Good to see you all. Hopefully we get some of the other folks, because there are a lot that say they're going to join us this morning, but we're going to see that as we go. We're going to make our way along the beach here and around the roadside, because as you can see we have some folks that will have a little bit of a challenge this morning, and we can do it in unity. So we walk. If you want to walk through there, it's fine, but we're going to walk this way. Oh, awesome, beautiful. As you can see, of course, the co-star. Some of you all like call her Star Girl. You all call her whatever you want, just don't call her Star, because I'm the only star here, and that is only obvious. And I actually haven't introduced myself, and I know you all have come here this morning not to see the sunrise, not to see beautiful Barbados, not to see anyone else, not to see the ocean, not to see the beach, not for anything else, but to see and hear me. So thank you so very much for joining me this morning, and for all these people coming to do the same as you, because they want to be near me. Everyone wants to be near me. Look, I even have an afro now. That's because I don't really worry about too much. And also my co-star says that I walk too fast and she wants to slow me down. So she believes this to be a parachute. She does not know how amazingly talented and strong I am. Anyhow, it's not working as you would know. You leave her all behind all the time. But anyway, what a beautiful morning. Let me go back over here. It's not that I don't want you to see the most amazing and beautiful thing that we have here. It's just that I want to also share the other stuff with you. So we're going to have to turn around for now. Don't cry. I'll be back, I am sure of this. Beautiful. Oranges and stuff now begin to develop as the sun is coming up. I just love cloudy skies. You all know already. I always say, do not give me a clear sunrise. I will take it, trust me. But give me one that has some clouds on it so that we can really have a good look at the beautiful rising sun and also the rays and reflections that come off of the sun and the water just in front of us. It is beautiful this morning. All right, so we're going to start our walk. Everyone is doing some photos and stuff, so we're going to let them do that and they will join us in a few seconds time. To all those who are on board this morning, if you did not know, we're in Barbados. We are the EMC Gathering. That is the early morning crew. We developed out of COVID when a lot of us were in total darkness and did not know where to turn because of all the challenges that we were being faced with that we had never seen before. We started to do the journey. Originally, it was just to bring you the beaches and the beauty of Barbados because you were not able to get to Barbados. However, that then turned completely into something called the Magical and Mystery Tour, which was actually thought we were doing guided tours and stuff or doing walk-in tours, but we came up, or the conductor came up with the idea of having a mystery bus tour where we did not tell you where we were going. We just took you to different venues and then awoken to watch the sun rising most of the time. So just to let you see the symbol of what we represent, it's called the EMC. It's called all about love, and it's all about we. Not one individual, 2 individuals. It's all about us. Remember, we are the people that make EMC. It is not a name. It is a gathering of positive-minded people who want to share life together and try and help ourselves and also others around us to be as positive as we possibly can so that we can get through life with a smile rather than with a grimace. We want to be happy and joyful. All of these folks, none of these folks I've met before the journey, none of them. All these are all people that we met on journey, as well as many others that you'll be seeing today and other days going onward. This is something brand new to all of us. So we're all friends now. We are like brothers and sisters because we've spent months and months and months and years, in most cases, getting to know each other. So when we meet each other for the first time, it's not that it feels as though we're meeting each other for the first time. It feels as though we're meeting a missing friend or family or loved one who's been overseas. That's how it is. What a beautiful morning. We use this a natural filtration here of these coconut trees and some other of the growth in that general section. just to show you that beautiful, beautiful glow, promises of a new day, silhouetting gorgeous coconut trees this morning. We're on a beach known as White Sands. Directly in front of us is Ocean 2, and their expansion, which is here. We only get to talk positiveness today, but we're gonna, everyone knows already how we feel about these high rises and stuff. So we really don't mean to voice that. If you're not familiar with what we're talking about, trust me, if you start looking on our channel, you will certainly hear it. We just like things as they were, basically. Yeah, little modifications, but not ones that impact everything around them. So some things do that. We're not talking about them this morning. Therefore, I will not be talking about 𝐶𝐿𝐵𝗏𝗏 this morning, for sure. Alright, so in case you knew years ago, we have Saltash that was here. It was an old Bajan style beach home that was taken over and converted into something like an Airbnb before the Airbnb days. Had a happy hour here that most people would have come to laughing and left here without memory of that day at all. So that is the old Saltash location, White Sands. New condos are being constructed on the property where that used to be. This is what is now called White Sands, and you will also know the happy hours there as well. Good morning, Austin, if you're on this morning. Haven't surfed with you for a long time, haven't seen you for a long time. Hopefully you're still here enjoying the morning sunrises and the awakenings with us. Beautiful beach. If you will remember, we don't like to go too far back in time, but I would say, I have to say, back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, there was no beach really here at all. The beach the sun used to come to pretty much where these birds are, and that would have been the higher level elevation, and then it would drop right off into water. However, building of groins, the Dover, which is built on Dover Beach, and also this one here as well, and then the breakwater here that is being created by Ocean 2, which originally was Rainbow Reef Hotel. This was created when Ocean 2 bought it over to enhance their beach, and as you can see, it is a beautiful beach that's formed here. Originally used to come down alleyway there is the public entrance. They have shifted that now. There was always a walkway here, but this is also the shifted section of where you can now enter to this facility or this beach, because you can't get through where it used to before with the expansion of Ocean 2 in place. Where Ocean 2 is expansion is being located, it used to call 𝐻𝗏𝗄𝐴𝐶𝑖S, and that's because Mr. Bridgman used to play pool, used to play bridge and stuff. Not Miss Bridgman, I can't remember her name offhand now. My goodness, I'm forgetting this morning. Anyhow, my friend used to play pool, used to play bridge and stuff, and she named all of her different little small apartments after cards, Jack, Queen, Kings, you know, Ace, etc. We have some more folks joining us this morning. You will know these celebrities. Good morning, my brother. How are you going, man? Good to see you, man. We can do a hug, though. Don't mind all that. We still extending love. Yeah, so you would know this celebrity here. He was focused and featured on one of our videos the other day on YouTube. So if you go up on YouTube, you will see him and his charming wife. Oh, she's over there hiding. Good morning. How are you going? Let the sunshine. Oh, beautiful. How lovely, lovely. Did you have difficulty in finding here, or you were okay? Did you find it? Okay, wonderful. All right, so we're going to walk in this direction, turn left and down onto Dover Beach, okay? So you see we have a great gathering this morning, and what we're going to do is we're going to take in some of their thoughts and images of Barbados. We are not going to let the crazy driver talk anymore. I don't know how we can stop her, but we're not letting her interview.
That lazy conductor still in his bed.
He is? He's still in his bed? He didn't come? Oh, I don't know where Ray is. So we're going to look for some folks and get some sharing. Ed, I know you've been a repeat visitor here all along, so you love this island as well too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not paying him anything. This is the truth from his heart. So I know Ed and Joy met them 2 years ago, was it?
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago on Dover Beach. They came and joined us on one of our walks. Actually, I think that was one of our first walks that we had, to be honest with you.
But we're watching you from
Yeah.
the UK.
Right.
COVID, because we have so many cancellations.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And you all went, I think, St. Lucia last year and stuff, but you've come back here as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Always come back to Barbados.
St.
don't we?
Lucia is a beautiful island and stuff too, you know. But you know, I'm patriotic and I'm sort of like a little bit biased, so I would say Barbados is by far the better. So, don't expect.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agree with you.
Well, awesome. Well, welcome back again. Sorry your trip is so short this time. Yeah, good to see you though.
We're
Yeah.
back in March though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, March again. Oh, how lovely. Great. Are you going to take a little longer stay that time, or
No, just the same. We're actually getting married.
you're getting married?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think that's wonderful. In Barbados?
Yeah.
Okay, and what, you have a date set up already?
Yeah, 15th of March.
And where are you getting married? The beach or?
Sandals.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Well, you know, we're going to come on the beach and shout at you all. We would not be
Yeah.
permitted in, but we will shout at you all and wave. So we keep that date, 15th of March, in mind.
Yeah,
Huh?
4 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, 4 p.m. All right, we'll make sure. Jeanette, I'm sorry to interrupt you. We can't book the 15th of March for our wedding because they're getting married on the 15th of March at Sandals. So we have to be on the beach down there that day.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to beat around that date a little bit, huh? All right, so we also have another engaged couple here that were engaged here last year in November. And like myself and Jeanette, sorry? Oh, today's the anniversary itself? Oh,
yes.
Wow, hold on a minute, let's go.
7 years.
Oh, beautiful.
It's been wonderful.
That is so
Every minute.
wonderful. And last year, this same time, you were engaged officially on the boardwalk. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes.
So you chose somewhere out of the norm rather than go in a restaurant and have your ring choke you with a piece of cake or something.
Yeah.
You chose the boardwalk. We did a similar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
We're in
Where it
Barbados.
feels right, and I'm sure that felt right for
Probably
you.
got the cake after.
So congratulations. I did not know that today was your anniversary, and it's so nice to be walking with you. Thanks very much for joining us.
Here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're gonna have a great day.
Okay. Oh yeah, every day is a great day as long as we wake up. That's for sure. And I'm sure if we don't, we'll also have a great day somewhere else. Yep.
This is
So
where I leave you guys and go back.
okay.
Thank you for the spiritual sunrise.
Oh wow, man.
This is, there's some good companies, some of the best morning cups of coffee a person could ask for. at
Oh,
least
that's
for me.
beautiful.
So,
Absolutely beautiful. Thanks for saying our Serenity prayer for us as well.
No problem.
I really
Happy to do
appreciate
it.
that. You know, I felt it. So, and I'm sure everyone else did as well. Thanks again, Kerry, and
much
thanks for
love
joining us,
to
man.
the EMC-246.
Ah.
You warriors, be good.
Oh,
And you
beautiful.
path walkers, thank you all for being part of my morning. Nice to
Beautiful.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Awesome.
We'll catch up again.
Thanks, Kerry. Take care. Have a blessed day, brother. All right. If Patricia is on board, that would be my buddy. Patricia, this is where you always say. Patricia stays on the first floor there up.
Morning, Pat.
Yeah.
Be here.
Yeah, she should be here. I don't know what she's doing. She's stalling again as
Marilyn
usual.
say I hear, where's she?
Oh, where's Marlon? Where's the conductor is what I want to know.
Marilyn's,
on his door.
Yeah, we should go knock. Well, we're not walking that far. It's a shame. If I was walking Ross Travel, we'd be on his door. Patricia knows the room he's in for sure.
Yeah, I know where he
Yeah. Okay, well, we've walked St. Lawrence Gap numerous times. We actually walked here a few weeks ago. We had Kerry do his commentary coming down through here. So we're not going to give you too much information about it. We just, good morning, my brother. You want to greet our family? I can come over there and let you say hello to our family. Let me come to you, man. Let me come to you. Let Mohammed come to the Moncton. How are you going, my brother?
I'm going all right.
What's your name?
Harold.
Harold, you are on Facebook or YouTube?
Yes.
All right. Have you know who we are? Have you ever seen our broadcast? EMC? No. Well, I gotta make sure I rectify that right now for you. So I don't mind no having traffic coming. I gonna listen to me. Jeanette, could you help me out here a sec? Could you keep this camera on him and talk to him a little bit? Yes, you can talk to him. This is my co-star.
Hello.
Yeah.
You are?
I don't talk though.
Yeah. This is Jeanette.
I
This
only
is my-
make fun of him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is my fiance. Yeah, believe it or not, she actually did fall for me. I tricked her with a lot of love though. All right, we are the EMC-Gatherings, it's the early morning crew. We gather every morning and do sunrise walks, or almost every morning. We also cover Q in the community as well. It's all about peace and serenity and bringing the things that people have seemed to have forgotten in this world now. Unfortunately, it took me a long time to find peace and serenity, true peace and serenity, but now I found it. We're making sure to share it with everyone that we come in contact with. So if you come on Facebook, right here at the bottom, we're on Facebook.com, Beijing Warrior, that's where you find us. And we have over 1,300 vlogs up on YouTube, a massive collection. Send me a friend request on Facebook, and I'll send you a map of Barbados, our map of Barbados, where every name
There's a
on there
car
has a
coming.
vlog associated with it.
Hello.
Enjoy your walk. Absolutely, we will.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day, my brother. All right, so as we always do, we always bring the community into play wherever we can. Anyone that we want, we can see that we can get them to share the love and affection and kindness and friendliness with. That is what we're going to do. That is what the EMC is all about, which you would know already. We're speaking to the converted already because anyone that's on here knows what we do. And obviously loves Barbados because that's your first focus when you put in your search engines. Barbados, we may come up, hopefully we will come up. We have a lot of vlogs and stuff up there, so hopefully we'll come up so others can see what we are doing and understand where we're doing. It's not ulterior motive here. You know, many times you've been to people say, okay, so how much money are you making off this? No, that's not what we're in this for. That is actually completely opposite of what we're in this for. We have reached a point of contentment in our lives. We just want to maintain that. So it's not about making money and building a castle or purchasing a brand new car or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. All we want to do is sustain the journey that we're on because we want to do what a lot of people don't do, and that's to give without the expectation of receiving. As you all know, giving is from the heart. Receiving is a blessing. It's not something that should be associated or tied to giving. If you're going to give from the heart, there should be no other reason for it but coming from your heart. And that is a tremendous freedom that if you're able to achieve, you will understand how beautiful life is when you can actually give without expectations of receiving. So a lot of souvenir shops here. There's an ATM as well. Some of you may not know. There's a bank, well, ATM here, I should say, and a games room right below it. So it's perfectly located. Hold on a second, though. I think I may have walked here many times before, but I don't think I've drawn the comparison between the two. If you are in Barbados and you like games rooms, i.e. one-arm bandits, etc., you have an ATM right at the outside. So there's no reason to run out of cash. You can make yourself out of the 24-hour slot machine area here and get your cash from this ATM. So conveniently located for you. All right, we have a big group walking this morning, as you can see. Lots of family. These are all folks that never met each other before, but they're exchanging love and kindness together, and that's what we do. Beautiful, beautiful. All these places here, this Brightwood, I've known this here a long time. Used to belong to a family that I was very close with, or fairly close with, I would have to say. And then they're up for rent now, so let me just give you, don't mind the garbage, but the only way I can give you the sign is to give it over the top here. So if you're interested, this is the contact information. You can get in contact with them if you're interested. For real.
Yeah.
Is that ATM not perfectly located right next to a gambling room? You can't roll the money at all. Well, people like Trisha can't roll the money because she has an endless supply. She just needs access to it, so the ATM is perfectly placed for her.
I never come down here to this.
You never came on this part?
It.
Oh, you use the one down below?
No, I use the one at Scotiabank.
Oh, I mean the gambling room. You use this one here?
I don't gamble. A fool and his money are easy party.
All right, then that's for sure, absolutely. So, morning. Lots of rentals around here as well. We'll show you another location here. Again, one of my friends used to own this here at one time. He's passed, unfortunately. However, there's a beautiful, beautiful spot. It's called Lotus Beach Apartments, and this is in the heart of st.LawrenceGap. So if you want to stay somewhere where there's action, this is another one of your options. You can look them up as well. Let me get a little closer so you can get the information. Now, there's no beach directly in front of here. You either have to go to the left or to the right. The left would obviously take you to White Sands. The right would take you to Dover Beach, where we're on the way to now. You remember Boomers?
Yeah.
You used to come to Boomers? You used to have their huge daiquiris and thing? What are you laughing at? You don't remember leaving though. You remember coming, but you don't remember leaving. Well, you could tell a person that likes happy hours or cheese on bread. As you mentioned, Boomers, look at the face.
Every happy hour in the Gap.
You don't know every happy hour in the Gap still? No. Trisha, you're telling lies this morning. You shouldn't start the morning with lies. I know you're a frequenter of happy hours.
I'm upstairs.
Oh, you got your own rum upstairs?
Yeah.
And a rum shop right next door for you?
Well, rum's up above this time.
Yeah, I noticed that rum shop was put there since you came there though. I noticed they probably bought it there for you. No? Okay. Beautiful morning again. Look, see, folks just walking and talking. This is what we do. You all get to know each other. All right, you may know here, this is Marsal. This has always been Marsal for a very long time on the above side. And then below here, we had all kinds of stuff. 99 convenience store, then transformed into Best of Barbados. And now it's gone into what they call the Turtle Nest. These are, again, more accommodations. We're going to show you that as well, in case you're interested in renting one more time. We're not just bringing you to show you the beauty only, we're also giving you ideas of where you can stay if you're interested in staying in the Gap. This is one of the locations. Now, I said this morning when I was walking up here with Trisha, I said, I am not going to quarrel this morning about anything. That I have talked so many times about this air coming through here. Evidently, I have not talked enough. Rosemary, good morning to you. Roseanne, good morning to you, my dear. It's good. I know you're on. I know that you have a very difficult cause in life, and that is to make sure that those that are challenged physically have access to everywhere in Barbados. That's Roseanne Tudor. And this area is one of the places that we always like to bring attention to. We are trying to understand how you can have a pavement that would have these massive pots with bougainvillea growing out of them and expect people who are in strollers or need wheelchair access to utilize here, which they cannot do. So don't tell me to, okay, well, Nick, you can walk on the other side. No, you cannot, because there are more plant pots. And the below pavement that you're seeing is always full of cars as well, which impedes the thoroughfare for anyone that has any walking disabilities, and they have to move, or with a pram with a baby, so they have to venture into the road to get around here. This needs to be addressed. So we're not creating any confusion. We're just simply saying this needs to be addressed. The journey is for me to talk the way I feel and what is on my mind and in my heart, and that's what I do. It's not to create problems or start any confusion. It's simply an observation that a person with a wheelchair cannot go on a wheelchair accessible pavement All these pavements in 𝗂𝐿arenceGap have been structured so people that have challenges can go up and down them freely. How can you go down them freely when you cannot pass? That is something that needs to be addressed. Also, on top of that, bougainvillea, as we also know, can cause blood poisoning if the juk is serious and it's not attended to. We know that can happen. You can look it up on the internet if you doubt me. We had some people that were doubters of that when he first said it, but you can clearly see it if you look it up and research it. These should not be out here at all, as far as I'm concerned. Put something else in these planters if you want to keep your hedge trim and nice on the inside. Bougainvillea for security reasons, because it's called the poor man's security hedge. That's fine, but put in planters and then having bougainvillea coming out of them. I don't understand the reason behind it. All right, enough time spent on that. Good morning to Sapphire Beach. Great apartments and condos. I should say condos. This is one beautiful big building. When this was first put down here, I was concerned of the architecture of it, but all of a sudden, as usual, when you're walking places, your vision starts to take it in as being accepted. Morning, my brother. Morning. Would you like to say good morning to our family on board here?
Let me see what's going on.
All right, well, let me first of all put you on so we can see you.
Hi, good
How are
morning,
you going?
everybody. How you all doing?
Okay, great, man. All right, we are the EMC Gathering. We're a group of spiritual people.
Security here at Sapphire Beach condos.
Awesome.
I'm telling you,
Yep.
if you're looking for any place to come to stay, trust me. And there's beautiful. They have a pool at the back.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, we here are very friendly. And also everybody here is very friendly.
Wonderful.
So anytime you're looking for a place to come and stay
Right.
for a month, year, whatever.
Buy a condo?
If you want to buy a condo.
Yeah. Come and live
you
here
could
full time.
also come here.
I agree. What's the name, my brother?
My name is Omar.
Omar.
Yes,
All right. Well, I hope Sapphire are seeing your enthusiasm and your courtesy and your friendliness and stuff, because, you know, a place is built on its staff and on its people. Just as Barbados. Barbados may be a beautiful island, but Barbados is full of hostile people that weren't friendly and loving and kind. No one will come here.
When you
So-
come here, not cutting you come here, you're very kind and very friendly.
Right. So you're a great representation for Sapphire Beach. As
Yes,
man,
please,
really.
I can say so for sure.
All right. Do you have any of the cards still, or did you put them back up? Oh, I took them. Okay. Well, I don't know where I put them. I'm not sure. I will see if I can find one for you. Hold a sec. Let me let my co-star hold it for you.
If you can't, I have one. I already
okay.
took a picture of it.
Oh my gosh. You're giving away my present? No, you shouldn't give away my present.
No, but you know.
Jeanette, she's giving
Oh,
me
you
a
got
present.
some.
Oh yeah, I'll
I
have
just
some.
wanted
for
to
sure.
make sure that he
Yeah.
was
You normally don't travel with them, but this morning I'm going to make sure I travel with them. Omar,
Yes, please.
this is not a business card. This is what we call our care card. And this is because we are not about business. We are an actually formed and recognized and registered business in Barbados. However, we don't operate as a business. We
You gonna
operate-
bury them back again, or
Oh,
give
yeah.
them to me?
Oh, why? It's a good thing I have you. You're so smart.
Yeah.
And that's my
she just
co-star
knows
who
you're
likes to
left.
put me in trouble all the time. So
Okay,
yes,
okay, this is the wife.
This is the wife, yeah.
Okay,
And
I
all these folks here are people that we've met on this journey over the
Okay.
last 3 years since we've been operating.
Okay.
And there are hundreds and thousands more as you will find out on YouTube and Facebook when you come on.
All right, well, what I do, I'll check it out
All right?
and see what's going on with it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man.
You will come and
EMC
share your
Gatherings.
love with us. And you will come and share your peace with us, because if we don't
Watch
share
out.
it, it
High
doesn't
speed
come
car
back.
coming in.
I understand.
All right, my brother. Lovely. Have a blessed day, man.
All right,
Thanks
you too,
again for
man.
coming out, man.
All right, no
Respect.
problem at all. Enjoy the rest of your
As
day.
you are going to become an EMC family member, we give house. So don't worry about it. This is my house, right? It's all about
Yeah,
love,
no
okay?
problem at all.
Cool,
Y'all
my brother.
enjoy the rest of your
Thanks
day.
very much. You too,
All
man.
right?
Lovely.
All right.
Great. All right, so there you go. A beautiful example of Bajan people. Yes, he was talking about Sapphire Beach, but he didn't have to do that. Remember, he's taken on because he's proud of where he's working. He's proud of who he is, and he wants to make sure you also feel love as well. Trish, you remember what out here used to call? You remember what this hotel was called originally? Andre on Sea? No?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And you remember it was, I can't remember the name of the lady, so I don't call it again wrong. I called the name of the lady above there, and I called it wrong, so I done with that for you there. But it's now known as Time Out Hotel. Another option for you again.
There's a bar here called the Green Monkey.
Right, and it's now called Amigos.
I hear ya. Just
All right.
slow down.
Yeah, well, yep, so there you go. We're taking a little bit of a stroll here as well. If you're not familiar with where we are, again, we're in St.LawrenceGap. This is on Highway 7, about midway down Highway 7. We're located just down by the playing field, and this is the Dover playing field here. They have a great football soccer club known as Paradise. If you are interested in coming to watch some
great
soccer,
cricket out
come and watch them, and great cricket as well. If you want to have a good day out, bring a cooler, come and sit half on the trees the other side, elevated view, enjoy your sports. Go on, basketball court in front, used for road tennis as well. Also the location of Q in the community many times, and it was the original starting point for the Conga Line Festival that you see held here years ago that was formed by Spice and Company. changed a lot before. It was all marl car park, had nothing, no buildings at all between the road and where the beautiful, pristine, clean and absolutely immaculately kept war wagon is. And then right behind that was a concrete wall that used to go across, used to sit on with like 3 or 4 almond trees and a massive machineel tree which was come on recently or being taken on recently. However, the government of Barbados has developed this into a beautiful entertainment section. You have a jazz option here if you want to come. Johnny, he has jazz here all day long. Come and sit down and watch the ocean, eat, drink, be merry, enjoy some of his music. There's Wi-Fi facilities here, the webcam facilities here, numerous bars and stuff. We did a walk out here the other day on Saturday. So if you go back to Saturday's vlog that we did the walk from up here, you will see us interviewing Helena and a couple of the others from this location. We also showed you from the lifeguard hut. But today what we're going to do is we're going to do the beach walk with you. It may be a little bit of a long vlog, but remember tomorrow we will not be on a live vlog. Tomorrow is sort of our like non-media day. We're going to put up some birthday greetings, maybe put up a picture or two, just so folks have an opportunity to come and post their love and kindness to other friends and family and loved ones. And then we will be sort of like coming off of it. The only way you will see us back on a Wednesday with anything is if something really unexpected happens or something that we see is just unbelievably breathtaking. We will be bringing that to you, of course. But Wednesdays are sort of our off day. Thursday, we start later in the day. We do Q in the community, which is a cultural event this week. It will be down at Flash Zone Bar, which is on the end of the Spring Garden, Mighty Griner Highway. That's by the roundabout at the base of University Hill. That's where we will be from around, hopefully if God spares life, 4 o'clock onward till about 7 or so. And then that'll be it. Friday morning we resume our daybreak sunrise vlogs. On Saturday morning, hopefully we'll have, well not hopefully, if your life be spared, we will have our Docile Saturday walk. And I said hopefully Nicole, I don't know if she's back out yet, but hopefully she'll be out soon because we do dearly miss Nicole, Miss Kier. She brings a completely different perspective. She brings a completely different vlog. We like you to see how versatile and how different we are in EMC. And she is one of the few people that we've had the opportunity to put in front of the vlog and actually take the gimbal and give her commentary. And she's blessed us with some amazing information and history. So Nicole, I hope you're feeling better. We're looking forward to having you back with us as soon as you physically are able to do so. You are being missed. Beautiful layout here this morning. All these chairs are being put out this morning first thing. You will not find any beach chairs out here on the night. All the guys stack them up and put them out next morning. As you can see, lots and lots of chairs over the last few months. We have a good morning, sir. How are you this morning? Would you like to greet our friends from all over the world and say good morning? Yep. I'll give you a card right now. My co-star will give you a card, let you see who we are. We're the EMC early morning crew. It's all about spirituality. We watch the sunrise and we walk the entire coastline of Barbados basically. Yeah. We do a different tour from a different location. We also cover Q in the community. Anything that's positive that brings light and happiness and guidance to people we like to bring. You know, so Jeanette, co-star. Okay, so she's a little bit hard of hearing because she usually turns off to me because I talk a lot. So she does. What's your name, my friend?
Mike.
Mike, you're from
England.
And this is your first visit or many visits?
No, second visit.
Awesome. Well, we have some English folks over here, all in their multitude of visits. Yeah, what's up, brother? You good? Good to see you. Jeanette. Jeanette, could you bring a card for me? Okay, sorry. She's a little bit difficult. That's why she's called a co-star. I am not difficult. That's why I'm called a star. All right. So Jeanette will introduce herself to you, and she'll give you one of our cards. Please come and join us. You know, people that have friendliness and kindness and positiveness as you are, we want in our group because we want to spread this love right around the globe, or what we call the EMC Ripple of Love. And that needs people to regenerate it. Every time our love gets you, we want you to regenerate it again. So have a blessed day. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you for choosing Barbados and welcome back. All right. See you later. Okay. Thanks a lot. Okay. All right. So this is what we do. We bring happiness. We can't bring happiness. Let me rephrase that again. We offer those around us the possibility of finding an environment where they should find happiness and peace and love. We can't bring any of that to anyone. Remember, we said our Serenity prayer this morning. We don't have any control over anyone. We can only lead by example, and we can only offer what people, or the foundation of where people can find what they're looking for. And hopefully anyone that comes across EMC will find that passion and love and kindness and care that we offer. Because this is not something that, you know, people say when you work every day, you got to get up, you got to go out and work. I don't think there's a morning, even on my most tired morning, that I have come out here and not inhaled and let the nature, the beauty of nature and the peace of nature saturate me. And hopefully I've come with zest and excitement and energy, because that's what I feel every morning. No matter how tired I am, as long as I come out here, even if I'm at home, it's different though. When I come outdoors and I'm able to come into nature, the presence of the one that I follow is incredibly strong, and there's no way that I don't feel him, and there's no way that I'm going to walk away from his path that he lays before me. If I do that, it would have to be a moment of weakness, and that's why he puts all of you in my lives, to make sure that the encouragement and that the inspiration and that the love continues to flow. And that's why this journey has gone on, and that's why it continues to go on, because I am actually reflecting off what you give to me every day. I'm giving you all what you are giving me, and that's love and kindness and peace and happiness. My brother, I coming for you, man. How are you going, man? You know I can't come to your beach and not say good morning to you. How are you going this morning?
Can't complain, buddy.
Yeah, you see, you got a lot of chairs, man. Got a lot of people out, huh?
Yeah, there's people in it.
Awesome, man. Nice, man. I'm so happy to see that again, huh?
You know what we're doing?
Yep.
We're making sure when they come, they're happy.
Right, and what I like to do is you take out your chairs at night. You don't leave them down here to MP the turtles and so you take them up every night.
Go out the path.
Yep.
They come and lay the eggs.
Right.
So no people can come and see them.
Right, nice, man. Nice, man. So you're having a good day, a blessed day?
I can't complain.
I hope you have a real busy day. I hope today is so difficult for you that you sweat and that you are exhausted by the end of the day. Yeah, man. You do your best, right? As always.
Okay.
Thanks, my brother. Cool, man.
Guys,
Yep.
come visit Barbados.
Right. Nice.
Come and see the beauty.
I'll come and see the people,
And
because
the
it's people like you that are bringing them, brother. You can find beauty like this here in almost anywhere in the world if you look for it, but it's people like you that are bringing them. Thanks so much, man.
Enjoy on yourself.
Absolutely beautiful. Thanks again, huh? Have a blessed day, brother. All right, so this used to be Dover Convention Center years ago. Actually, let me go back before that. This is where the cable and wireless office used to be located. My father used to actually do Morse code here in the days of the war. Used to have the shifts, or 8 on, 8 off, 8 on, 8 off. And he used to be here in the cable and wireless section. This is where all the Morse code and stuff was around the World War days. Then it turned into Dover Convention Center. The government built a huge convention center here, the biggest one on the island. This is before LESC, of course, which was Sherburne, or the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Center. This was originally the Dover Convention Center. It then was minimized a little bit. They started to do their own coach tours, known as Horizon Coach Tours. The government brought in 5 or 6 air-conditioned coaches to get into the business. Didn't last too long. And then after that, the convention center sort of like got smaller and smaller, and then shut down for a long period of time. Nothing used to go on. Now, I'm not going to make sport with you all. I'm going to tell you the truth. At high tide, where these coconut stumps are, is where the beach ended. That is years ago. That is not a joke. And it used to run the entire way down past Southern Palms Hotel, with that as being the biggest points of land. At high tide with big swells, you couldn't walk in front of Southern Palms without getting splashed or without getting the surges of swells and stuff that were coming in. After Dover, sat here for years and years. In came, of course, Sapphire Beach. Very unusual design, not something that you were accustomed to seeing in Barbados. You do see it down at like St. Peter's Bay, a very similar kind of architecture. Again, this here in the beginning when it was first built was like, oh my goodness, what is that out there? However, now the landscaping has matured, it's settled in, and also, of course, because we're again accustomed to the vision of it. But as the gentleman in front said, can't remember names, so don't even try and tell me, man, you forgot his name, because yes, I forget his name. He told us all about the beautiful rooms in there. I will tell you, we have Gary Boyce also owns some condos in there. If you're not familiar with Gary, he's one of the gurus on one of the other Facebook groups that are on the island as well. Lots of information for you on tourism and stuff. You can always get in contact with him. He sometimes runs ads. What you will not know, this section here is where the water sports shop used to be. This is what my fondest memories are. I was sitting inside that lower floor there, where it was a little small water sports outlet for Marisol with Trot and Ashley. And we used to sit down and watch the waves as they used to pick up, or sit here and mind surf even when they didn't. So a lot of good memories in this gap from here. Born and raised pretty much on this beach. By the time I was like 16, this is where I pretty much lived every day. And that was after work, before work, or even when I was not working. Out here will change a lot during the course of the year. You'll find sand shifting. You'll find a lot less sand here. Right now out here is at its perfect. We have had a couple of swells over the last 2 days, so as you can appreciate, we have had a little bit of sand off. You will see this big drop off here. It starts to go off at a really steep angle, and that's because the amount of sand that moved. It was a lot leveler than this, but as you can see, the beach is strong, very strong. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Barbados. Patricia, if you're on board, that would be my buddy, of course. This is your morning swim here. This is where you like to come all the time and take a morning swim. That's what I'm going to do right now. The others don't know I'm going for a swim, but I'm going to take you all for a swim. And then I'm going back up on the beach with them, but don't tell them anything. If they don't walk with me and they have a 10-second delay, they're going to miss the opportunity of going in to see with me this morning. Hold on a sec though, I got to take off my shirt. I'm afraid to take off my shirt because the attention on the beach right now is on the camera and on the other people who are with me. When I take off my shirt, all the attention is going to be on me because I am such an amazing and finely chiseled athlete, a sculptor of a human being. We will go back with them in a minute, but there's no day that you can come to the beach or that I will let you to come to the beach and not take a little tease in. Patricia, let's walk in, you see. Come, hold my hand here. Come, let me help you again. You see, there's a little bit of a rougher swell. They think we may be done when we go in to see, but we're only now starting. It's going to be a long vlog this morning. Get ready for another hour and something. Miss Kerr, the gauntlet is at your feet. You know you're welcome back. It's going to be very, very stressful with you because we're going to challenge you with the time and also with the talking or the ability to talk nonsense for over an hour. Actually, what I meant though, you already did nonsense talking for over an hour, but an hour or whatever. Circle of love. You're in the ocean now. Enjoy your little swim. The circle of love will be done in silence because my co-star is not here to pinch me or prod me or interfere with me. So enjoy the circle of love. Waterborne style. And while we're here, I want to introduce you to another ambassador of Barbados that pleases thousands per year as he takes around the island and shows them the beauty of Barbados. My brother, how are you this morning, man?
I am fine. I am great, man. Just enjoying the country that I live in, man.
Isn't it lovely? Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks so much for your role in making sure that everyone that comes here that you take out knows Barbados' true beauty.
That's right. You know? That's right.
Yeah. I know. I've known you for a while. I have actually seen your piece in Serenity grow continuously, so I've watched your growth from a distance. Yeah. So thanks again for everything you're doing for Barbados, and I know you're playing the role of Santa Claus this year.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you see that because you don't normally grow your beard like that all year long. No. I know you grow it especially for this thing, so you will see his love and care doesn't only go to the guests that visit here, but also the children that come here as well. Thanks very much, my brother. All right, have a good day, man. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, yes, for sure. All right, so we're gonna go back out now, and we're gonna go and see everyone else. We just want to come down here. Anybody we come in contact with, as always, as you will see at CUNY Community, we like to deal with the community because Barbados' biggest asset are our people. Without this group of people that we know as Bajans, and without the people that come here and adopt the Barbadian mentality and spirituality, this island would be nothing but beauty that would come to an end. It is your friendliness, it's our companionship, and it is our sheer joy that keeps bringing you back year after year. And I know that for sure. We have people around here, our billionaire for example, understand I don't know he became a billionaire after coming here 108 times and he's going to be making 109 this year. I don't have a clue how he did that. He will have to let me know his secret. He'll probably keep that secret because he wants to be the only one with that status. If I got almost a billionaire, he would probably try and steal some money from me so I would never have the status of being a full billionaire. That's just how he is. Alright, so I'm going to don back up some stuff. We're going to go again. If you're again bored, I understand that. I mean, I am not. I don't know how. The only way you will be again bored is because I'm not showing myself continuously. I know if I show myself continuously that you all will be happy and contented. But I can't show myself only. I don't want this vlog to be the beauty of the Bajan warrior. It's the beauty of Barbados to our eyes. So I have to be a little bit more versatile than that. And we're going to head back in this direction and catch up with the others who did not want to see bath with you all. That is because they are not willing to go in the water and get wet. I see if I can lure anybody in. I doubt it very much. Had some swells here over the last 2 days. A little bit of surfing was going on. Bonnie Dundee just in the center of the camera. That's the name of the break. Dominantly a right, but do have a long left that works its way right down in front of the south winds. So if you want to do some surfing, a little more laid back. Not as powerful as some of the other breaks because it's mainly a sand bottom now, not a reef bottom it used to be. Definitely has changed its lineup a little bit. You can either surf there, you can surf the lefts off of here. I know my brother Russell Garrett and a lot of the other surf companies will use here, that'd be Dreaded Dead Surf Shop. A lot of them would use here as their beginning learning area along with Freights Bay, which is up by just above like South Point Lighthouse area. And then also you get some hardcore surfers up at the same White Sands we were at. I didn't talk about that earlier, but White Sands is a multiple peak break, mainly a left. Very fast, very hollow. Whenever there's a hurricane swell, most appealing to a lot of thrill seekers for sure. I remember I used to have a guy here called Coach East with jet skis. First jet skis I ever saw on the south coast of the island. He used to come out here and wave ride hurricane swells with us. We were not happy about it because he used to chop up all the wave, but he was a real brave guy and he used to come out here and rise to the challenges at all times. Alright, so I'm going to go over here and annoy them. I'm going to go and ask them, put them in a few shame that they didn't come in, you see, and let them know you all were asking for them, even though you all may not have been. I don't see all the comments, so I'm sort of like talking to myself a little bit. So our whole family wants to know why you all did not go in the sea. Everybody is here saying, why did they not go in the sea? See right here, look. Why did they not go in the sea? Oh, it was too rough.
Too rough, too much of an undertow.
And Patricia was saying, well, why wouldn't Trish go in the sea? Yeah, Patricia was asking for you.
Oh.
Yeah. I do that lie sometimes though, so you can decide whether that's the truth or not.
He lied.
Alright, so we're going to walk in this direction if you all like join us. We're not running so fast. You were trying to tell me to shut off because it's almost an hour. Is that what you were saying?
No, we were busy talking.
Okay, well you all keep talking. I'm going to keep walking.
Here, you're not even in the water yet, so we didn't know where you were.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, so you didn't see me in front of you. You were watching the camera instead of me. That is amazing. I can't believe that. Okay. Well, that's what we like to do. We like to socialize and share love, as you all would know. So I forgave my co-star this morning. Actually, I'm happy she was not with me because she enabled me to talk more than I normally talk, which I don't really talk. I don't like to talk, especially about myself. Beautiful, beautiful Dover Beach. A lot of people call this home. We have some other family members that are staying in this general area that have not come out this morning. I always say, I want to come out and see you all and walk with you all, whatever. They're not here. Oh, hold on a minute though. Camera 2 may not be working, so let's rave at Ray if he's on. If malicious Ray or anyone else on board here. Good morning, my brother. Are you good? All right, man. Cool. All right, so if malicious Ray or anyone else on board, the webcams are located up there, as you can see, on the lower, which would be the western end of the lifeguard station. And I'm going to wave at you all. So if you all see it, no problem. If you don't see it, well, again, no problem, because you will surely hear me. And as you can see, everyone's setting up here. If you have been down here in the past, you know Charles Water Sports. I remember Charles from years and years gone by. When he first started surfing on Frequentis Beach, Charles was here on his 𝗨𝐵𝐶𝑎𝑡s. He used to have one 𝗨𝐵𝐶𝑎𝑡, then he had two 𝗨𝐵𝐶𝑎𝑡s. You will also remember in the early days, there was a fishing boat that was always moored right off of here. Anytime they had a big south swell, you would see that disappear for seconds, and you could determine how big the swell was itself. Lots of things have changed. Biggest change was the beach. There was no beach here. That is not a joke. No beach until that groin was dropped. It was actually dropped even longer than that. And then they made them remove the extensions on it to let the sand and stuff flow around a little bit more. So all the rocks are piled on top of each other, and that's why that was one of the tallest groins in the island in the original way. It sort of like looks pretty much like most of the others now, because a lot of them were built very high as well. Infinity on the beach, you're home for a lot of people. I do know there are a lot of people that come and stay here. I don't know where the beach boy and beach girl are staying this year, but they're not on the beach, so I need to take that title from them and call them sleeping kids or something. I'm not too sure yet, but if you're coming on this morning, Trish, I am calling you all these sleeping kids from now, and no longer beach boy and beach girl, because you are supposed to be out here with us this morning. I don't mind if you're staying at North Point, the old former beach resort. What's up, my brother? You want to give some greetings and hellos to the world for us? Bajan style, hospitality and friendliness. How you going, man?
Doing all right.
Yeah, you having a good morning. Getting ready for everybody today? You work at Infinity, or you work with Charles, or Infinity? Nice, man. Well, I got some friends here called Trish and her husband called the Beach Boy. So we will come back later on and say hello to them. Huh? Thanks a lot talking to us, man. Enjoy your day, all right? Blessings, man. All right, so I'll walk you back a little bit. All the section here in the front where you're seeing open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There were all armored stones there with like 3 or 4 casuarina trees, possibly 4 casuarina trees going across here. This is in the days when it was 𝗏𝗟𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Beach Facility before they expanded into this bar. So where you're seeing the bar now, with all the being armored stones, where you're seeing the actual decking itself is where you would have had casuarina trees. And that is because the armored stones put there to protect the hotel, because they see you 𝐊𝐿𝐴𝐶𝑖 armored stones were right here, believe it or not. When there was a big south swell or a hurricane swell, not even a hurricane swell, a big south swell, anytime around February and March, the sea used to come up and hit the armored stones that were here. And that was before, of course, the days of the expanded groin just on the lower section. But Infinity on the beach, originally 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Hotel. Up here was so difficult to find sand that when I first started surf with Ashley and Trot and Kevin Branker, we used to come up here in a little cove that was the only dry sand that was on this stretch of beach when the swells were pumping. And that was in this general area. There was one coconut tree in here. There was a little cove that used to go in to, to where 𝗏𝗏𝗏 actually started from. And we used to come down here early in the morning, put our bags here and claim the only dry spot, only dry sand on the beach. So if you're going back to those days, you will know what I'm talking about, what it was like. There was no beach in this section, but what a beautiful beach it is now. You see a lot of this on the south coast. A lot of beaches have been formed and man-made. Unfortunately, it has, to me, this is my opinion, it has depleted other beaches from getting circulation of sand. So therefore, this sand here had to come from somewhere if it wasn't here before. So if it's getting trapped, it's only obvious that it's getting trapped from the regular circulation that used to happen, which has impacted other beaches along this coastline as well. Not only here, but we can start right up at Enterprise Miami Beach. We can then work our way down to the beach up by just below Oyston's town itself. We can then go into this Seabreeze Beach. We then go to Sandals Beach. We can then go to the same Rainbow Reef, which is now Oceans 2 Beach. We can then go here. After here, we can then go down as far as where it starts back up at Rockley. So there's numerous beaches that have come into existence that were never around before. If you're getting sand, it has to be coming from somewhere. So therefore, my layman opinion is the circulation of sand has been interrupted. Although we have lost some beaches, we have certainly gained some world-class sand strips, as this one will be. Southern Palms hasn't really changed much over the years. Very much same footprint, just being cleaned up and modified. Hello, how are you all going? You all having a good chat? Yeah, I'm not really talking much. I'm really not talking too much this morning. I'm doing a lot of silent time, so I would say maybe talking about 45% of the time. Yeah, not the usual. I usually do like 40. I'm a little bit busier. Huh? I'm flat-footed today. You can't see that. Check me, look. Fat foot. Let me show you, look. No stilettos. I wear my flat shoes this morning. So let's get a little more of an interaction here. You all are enjoying yourselves? Absolutely. Is she talking her ear off yet? I hope she's leaving something for me to talk off. Yeah. Trish, man. This is our conductor. Our conductor loves her. This is his pilot. She's known as the bus driver. Crazy bus driver, may I add. Or boss lady driver. Yeah, Trish. I find her a little quiet this morning though. What happened? No coffee and rum for breakfast or
I'm good.
Nothing yet?
I'm going for breakfast.
Are you gonna have coffee and rum?
What is I can put the pot on.
Rum and croissants?
No,
nothing like that this morning. Not this early.
Not midday yet. There again.
Yeah, almost there.
Hours, and it's midday at home.
Yeah, well there you go. You can start drinking at 12 o'clock. It's gotta be noon somewhere. All right, so we're just gonna sort of like taper off a little bit here now. We've come into sort of the end of this beach kind of thing. We're not going to go too much further. If you're interested in renting or staying here in Southern Palms, the South Winds, there's Infinity on the beach, the Sapphire Beach. They're all the immediate area, and a lot of the back on the other side that's running parallel to the beach itself offers Airbnb accommodations. Just put it into a search engine and search for Airbnb in the Dover or St.LawrenceGap area, and you will have many different options to choose from. As we walk past Southern Palms, we can pretty much do what we like to do. We like to show you the changes that have gone on here, so you will understand a little bit more about what's happening. If you had been here, I would say maybe 10 years ago, you would have had no access to the beach except for exit just down below there by the white columns. I'll show you that in a minute. However, they have got really smart and user-friendly. Let's go over here and let one of our ambassadors say good morning to you, take care of this whole area. But you will now have access to the beach from the bar itself, which is a great option. As I said before, water will be splashing off of those walls, not the one in front of us, but off of those walls at high tide as well. As you can see, beautiful. What's up, my brother? You good? Stay positive and keep it good. All right, golden brother, cool. All right, so I don't know if I should really walk through here in my sandy shoes because they're extremely sandy right now, but I just like to show you what the facilities are, so I guess you can do it from the wall. All right, again, in the days gone by, if you had walked across here, this wall would actually be in about 6 foot above the sand level. So not only has it built in the width of this beach, it's also built in the strength and the depth of the sand. This would have been above your headlight height. So you wouldn't have been able to look into the property when you pass here in years gone by. I'm talking back in the 70s. I'm not talking about like after that when it started to build, but in the 70s mainly. So you used to have a steel band. I used to play here all the time under thatch roof, steel band hut. We used to come down here when we were surfing, listen to them, have a wonderful time, to let you understand how the impacts of what the water used to do here. The water used to hit this wall and come back off in a huge backwash. It used to create some monstrous inside barrels in that section and shore breaks. So that will tell you how much sand has built here over time. But beautiful, we've been here a couple of times. Good morning, Des. Your name comes to mind immediately. And Crystal, I have not seen you for a long time. I hope you're doing well. Jeanette was actually talking about you this morning, saying that she had not seen you for a little while. So we will send you a message later on to make sure you're okay, because We don't like when people are on and then we don't see them, you know, or posts or anything. So hopefully everything is okay with you. Just let you know we do love you. We do miss you as well. You could come here and listen to a lot of different bands. I think 𝗏𝗏𝗏 still plays here. I can't remember what night they play. You could come here and watch the steel pan. I'll let Trisha tell you a little bit more about that because she knows everything about this place. Or you could come here for their happy hours and enjoy. Hasn't changed much. Original style of structure. This was mainly developed in an area there were a lot of beach homes, traditional beach homes. I love the height of this place. I love the color of it. I love how it blends in with everything. I love how it's below the coconut tree height. You know, that is what I would like to see on all the coastline of Barbados. Sadly, it is not that way. You're seeing multiple story buildings going up. As I tell everyone, I have no clue about finances or investments. I don't know what's necessary to keep a place floating or anything like that. So everything I'm saying is basically from my lack of knowledge of finances, but I do not like to see high-rise condominiums going up all over this island, especially on the shoreline. High-rises or condos or hotels, either which one, because that is a real crying shame. I think the tree height should be brought back in. Nothing develops above tree height. That's obviously not going to ever come back because there are too many that have been done already. Entrance to this hotel from up in that section, just through there, and then you open up into this world of beautiful pink and salmon color. Absolutely lovely. All these coconut trees, way after my birth. These are not here originally. Originally, as I said, no land was here. So all these are relatively new, but it's a beautiful grove. You know, along with the loss of what it used to be has come the beauty of what it is now. So we look for the beauty wherever we can. All right, so we're going to round up here. Just go back and let everyone say their farewells to you. As if my co-star is not talking their ears off along with Trisha as well. So, all right, so we're about to wrap up now, Ed and Joe. So, you have any friends back home or family or anything you want to say hello to and I don't know, say good morning
back
to?
in the UK.
Yeah. Hi to
Wonderful.
my daughter, Laura. She's
Awesome.
actually staying at Infinity next March.
Oh wow, okay, hopefully you'll walk with her as well, that would
Yeah,
be great.
we will, definitely.
All right,
Yeah.
if I don't see her, I know you've warned her to be careful of us and to run
Yeah.
when she sees us. Okay, thanks so much.
Also to Jack.
Yeah, thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, that's
It's
great.
been 2 years. It's a pleasure to walk with you again, for sure.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm-
This time last year.
No, year before last year was St. Lucia, I think.
Yeah, it was
Hold on a minute. You're gonna tell me the person that has no memory remembered it and you don't? That's a shame on you. All right, well we would talk to her now, but if we talk to her now, we wouldn't get to this other charming couple because she would take up the whole thing. So let's move on back to Trisha. Congratulations on your anniversary today.
Thank you so much.
It is lovely. And you said you were going to get married in Barbados. Is that the intention, or you're not sure yet?
We gotta look into
You look into it, right? Okay, we'll get your family down here, man. Come and have your wedding here, and we will come. If you come to Barbados and have your wedding here on the beach, which I assume you will probably do if you do come here, we will come and vlog it for you. We will keep all your memories. We are going to tell you that right now. So come down to Barbados and get married here. I promise you, as long as God gives us life, we'll be there to vlog it for you. So you'll have those treasured memories forever.
We're
Okay?
gonna be there. We're just gonna crash it anyway.
Yeah. Don't tell them that. Anyway, thanks again for joining us. You know, we never met you all before, but we can tell that you were supposed to meet us right now because you've inspired us and you brought a lot of positivity to our lives. We talk about you all quite often actually about the joy that we are seeing, and I've also talked to Jeanette about our deep conversations that we have had and stuff, which have been very enlightening, to be honest with you, because there are a lot of people out there that are going through dark times, and we are examples of how you get through a dark time. You find your light and you make your path worthwhile. You have a great day, okay?
Thank you
All right,
so
okay.
much.
I'm going to come to our co-star at the end. I will hopefully, all right, no, I might have to mute her, so let's try anyhow. Hey Trisha, how are you? You have any friends or family you have, or you brought them all to Barbados with you?
They're all here, but they're all in bed. They can't get up in the morning.
You want, well, you know, I blame it on you because you're the commander. You're supposed to call everyone to order.
I'm not going to go around ratting doors at
Why not?
5 a.m.
Why not? You do it at 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. when you round her rum. You go and knock on someone's door.
I haven't been to a bar since I've been here, apart from Crystal Waters the other day.
Do you want to tell them it's because of the case of drinks that you put in your room when you arrived, or?
No.
You're not telling
I
them
just can't be bothered.
So, Simon, you can see you have a drinking partner here. The only problem is I don't think there's any bar.
Water, baby, where are you?
Yeah, she's supposed to be here this morning, but she doesn't have a car, but she says she'll be
No,
joining
I
us
know
further
the
on.
feeling.
Anyhow, thanks Trisha for joining us. And then of course, my light and inspiration, the person, just like the others, that found their own partners and have walked through life and enjoy life and are able to cope with the difficulties and challenges that they have. This is the person that helps me do that, the person that inspires me. I'm so sorry that Margaret, with too many names, was not here to join us this morning, but I don't know what's happened to her. She's supposed to be in here. I sent out the ad to her, I know, Margaret, good morning to you. Hopefully we'll walk you again. So Jeanette, I want to personally thank you for finding the EMC, and finding the EMC found me, and I want to personally thank you for everything you continuously do for me, and I know you're going to continue doing it for me. And my journey has just started because you come into it. So I know we're going to look forward to an amazing journey going forward. Thanks very much. All right, and this is the time that you're supposed to say, yeah, Nick, and thank you for being so handsome.
No, because I asked you not to stick the camera in my face.
You did? I don't remember you telling me that.
Touching
When
me
was that? That was this morning? Or that was the other day? You probably forgot when it was. Anyhow, the camera is in your face, so do you like to tell everybody how handsome I am and how amazing I am and how incredibly beautiful I am?
Not today.
Not today?
Not today, because you asked me to.
Okay, so you know what? We're going to stop our discussion here and our little interview with you right now. Anyhow, folks, thanks for joining us this morning. It's been a beautiful walk. We have quite a few people on board. I know there are hundreds of thousands who will be viewing this vlog in the near future. So hopefully, if you have not been to Barbados, you will see what Barbados has to offer in a small way. Remember, check our YouTube channel. We have over 1,300 vlogs up there now. We've been broadcasting for almost 3 years. We have a huge EMC family. We all understand what it's all about. It's about giving, giving, giving. The receiving will come if it's to come, but the giving is what is important. Remember, the only way you can give love and happiness and peace and forgiveness to others is if first of all you start at home. That will be yourself. And remember, take care of yourself. You can't carry the word, you can't carry the vision, and you can't carry the focus if the vessel sinks. So the first and most important thing after following the one that you follow is to take care of yourself, because you can't help anyone if you don't help yourself first. So just as it is on an airplane, if you're having a problem and you want to put on oxygen mask, it's first given to you, tell you put on yours first, and then assist others. It's the same thing in life. You have to take care of yourself first and then assist others. So from beautiful Barbados and from our amazing EMC family, who have had a fantastic time this morning, as you can see, we all bid you farewell. Okay, wave everyone. Check the training, Nicole. Check the training, Nicole. If you can train, that's training. Have a blessed day. See you all on Thursday, if not before. Q in the community, we'll be waiting on you. If you're here in Barbados, come and dance with us. Come and enjoy your day with us. Remember, if you are Q dancers or Q family, we are coming to show the world you all's amazing skills and your all's love and friendliness. Have a great day. Love you all from Dover Beach in Christchurch in St. Lawrence Gap, of course on the island of Barbados. Catch you all later.